Hello everybody, welcome to a game called Ancient Dungeon. It's like a dungeon game. It sounds familiar, doesn't it? But it's VR, and it's got this movement. It's part of the April Fool's event, but they never use it. But basically, not sure what to say, so I'm just gonna play and stop being annoying. Alright. So, by the way, you don't start off with the crossbow attack. You have to earn it by playing some dungeons, but I've played this game a lot, so I've got like new game plus and crossbow's good because it causes like an explosion and stuff when you fire it and stuff. Only problem is it takes so long for the arrow to get back to you. The only time it doesn't is if you get a kill with the arrow, or if you're really close to it. We just started. I've already been hit. And let me tell you, health is the biggest concern in this entire game. By the way, since I'm using the monkey movement, I can kind of go places that normally you can't. This, you would have to take a hit, but with monkey movement, you can just jump over it. You actually can't jump in the base game. I probably should have used the normal. Too late now. But yeah, you can't really jump in the base game and stuff. There's a lot of cheat strategies and a lot of things you can cheat with this. But I honestly don't really care, because I'm pretty bad at this game, so he just fell into the pit. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at this game, so it's probably gonna take me like 3 years until I finally get a win. Probably should explain more. There's 5 floors. At the end of each floor, I forgot there were arrow traps in the game. At the end of each floor, there will be a boss fight. At the end of the 5th one, well actually no. At the start of the 5th floor. The entire 5th floor is dedicated to the boss fight. There is the final boss of the game, and it's really difficult. I don't know why I'm trying to do this solo. Normally I'd play like multiplayer. Yeah, it's here we got multiplayer. Pretty good, I know. You just gotta jump around and wait till your arrow comes back and then just shoot again. Hold on. Hey. But we don't talk about that aim. The arrow will come back to you even if you're... Yeah, it'll come back and just load the crossbow, even if you don't have the crossbow out. If you see doors like this, that means it's a boss. You can hit that to drop one thing. They'll try to do that attack. By the way, for this area, there's 2 different bosses you can get. The most common one is actually the other boss. I managed to get the more rare one. The other boss is also the more annoying one, though. This guy you can kind of just avoid. Because with the sword and the dagger combo, which is the other weapon combo, you can just throw daggers at him from far and he can't hit you. And then the crossbow. You already know how the crossbow works. Store your feet to do. Okay, yeah, so that's this. It was as soon as you see this, just throw it at your feet. No point in saving that upgrade, so just go for it. Yeah, that's actually good. That's actually a good thing. Regenerates half heart. Okay, we'll do that. Now, when you look through here, you'll see this area in the sewer. Don't go in the sewer. It's way harder than this. By the way, this is a fun little thing if you're on monkey movement. You see a door that's locked behind a key, you don't want to spend a key. You don't have to. me a moment. Remember how I did it. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, I almost slipped. Okay, you ready? You ready? You can't no-clip through the door, so you have to go to a nearby wall. And then not do what I'm about to do and just no. You don't take damage if you no-clip through the floor, by the way, so that's a good point. I'm gonna be here for like 3 years, aren't I? Bro, it was way easier, like, I don't know, like, an hour or two ago. What's the upgrade that's even in there? That's not even worth it. By the way, that upgrade just increases evasion. If you see any food items, you want to keep them 100%. Food items, heal you. There's barely any opportunities where you can get food items. I'm gonna take that one. Okay. By the way, you want to break open crates and pots because you have a chance at getting items from them. And other than that, this part's really boring, so I'm gonna skip to when I get to the boss. Okay, so, we made it to the boss. I have a lot of coins, because I haven't seen a merchant yet. But we're at the boss, and this boss is very annoying. This is an explosive, by the way. So we throw that at him. Dude, that took like 10 seconds. Where is my arrow? Oh my god, that takes so long. Jesus, yeah, never mind. The crossbow's just not worth it because of how long it takes to reload. The pullback thing doesn't take long, but the arrow to actually come back to you takes like 10 seconds every single time you fly. Oh god, please don't tell me. There's a little glitch where if the boss freezes like this, that means the boss is just glitched. And the boss can't be killed. Luckily we got an easy game there. We were able to kill him. Freaking blowing up the place, bro. It only regenerates half forward anyway. Reduce boss's health by 25% with your first weapon strike. That's actually a good upgrade. Most annoying in the game. Oh, and if you say anything else is more annoying than this jumping little freaking teleporting boy, you're wrong immediately. You can deflect attacks. Of course I know. Bro, where is my arrow? Oh my god, I think that's the longest. I think that's the longest. I gotta start timing how long it takes for my arrow to come back. It took 5 whole seconds for that to come back. That is too long. That is way too long. It should take more of like 1. Bro. One of those there. Oh, it spawns enemies, does it? There's another one, wasn't there? Oh my god, there is. Oh my god. No joke, I've never seen this before. You can deflect like almost any freaking things and attacks. Notice I said almost any. There's a certain enemy that comes up later that's impossible to deflect. Actually, no, you have a chance of seeing it in this area, but we're just gonna pray we don't. There's actually 2 variants of it. There's these little circular type attacks, and you can't deflect them. Don't you even. You wanna... Don't even. 2 relics. I still... I like mine more. Wasn't even worth it, bro. I don't know where to go. Well, let's just hope there's another path through here. You had to. You had to give me that boy and a golden slime in the same room. Golden slimes, well, golden enemies in general, they give you good rewards, but they have more health. That's a lot of coins. Bet. Hi. Nope. Yeah. Wait. I should've. I forgot I have a crossbow. I'm not using the sword. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? And dead end. Alright, well, I'm lost. I'm gonna try the path. I found the merchant. It's this guy who lets you spend your coins to buy items. I already bought all the items I needed. I bought this, like, steak. I found this in a crate. Cheese. So I was just running around because I was getting swarmed by, like, one of the worst enemies. And basically it's this fully armored guy. You can't do damage to him. You have to parry his attacks and hit him on the side of his head. The dagger that comes with the crossbow doesn't do damage to him. I can't kill him, so I had to just run. And then, of course, as usual, I spawned a second after me. And, I'm gonna buy that and eat that. The cheese heals 1 heart. The steak heals 2 hearts. And, by the way, if you're wondering, since there's a merchant here, that does indeed mean we are close to the boss fight. Because merchants have a high chance of spawning next to bosses. You see him? He's just sitting there. That's the guy I got swarmed by. I'm not trying to catch his attention because I'm not trying to have a bad time. Yeah, so, that's the guy that swarmed me. Two of those guys. You can't damage them. See? The only way you can is if you parry their attack and hit him in the side of that head, like where that glowing part is, where they're missing armor. Only problem. Only problem with that, by the way, I found the boss. The only problem with that, the dagger didn't do damage, so I just had to go. Shoot him one last time for good luck. Arrow? Right. This boss is annoying. I'm gonna show you why. 35? Hold on. I've never done that much damage in a single hit. Oh yeah, that upgrade I grabbed earlier, that did 25% of the boss's health. Wait, that means this guy is 140 health? By the way, the reason I went in for a whack is because, my crossbow's not loaded. I had to, didn't I? I'm surprised I didn't take damage from it. Nope. You can't catch me, you can't catch me. Okay. Nope. Nope. Weave. And got him with that one. You get a food item every time you beat a boss. Regenerates half a heart. I didn't even get hit during that boss. Throw your feet to increase damage. Yeah. It increases your damage and stuff, but it lowers your movement. This is the area you want to go instead of the mines, because the mines' boss is just, you don't damage to it. It takes like, you don't do damage to it. You have to like certain time. I don't have it. Oh, and by the way, most annoying part of the game. No joke. Actually, this is the most annoying part of the game. Right next to the boss fight. This place I will never hold near and dear. Nope. And he still hit me. You know, that food item I just got like seconds ago it's already been eaten. Of course, this freaking helmet deflects it. Normally their helmets don't do anything and they're just for decoration. Yeah, so it's good to note that you can go up and punch an enemy and it does a good bit of damage. More specifically, around 8 to 20. No joke, actually no, 8 to 26. Punching does good damage. Way more than this dagger does. There's a dead guy already. How do I know this guy's not gonna get up and kill me? Okay, now he won't. Just shoot a crossbow arrow in the middle of that. Anyway, this place is a scam. I didn't get anything. You may hear my dog barking. That's because he's loud and annoying. And by that I mean he barks way too much. Oh, juked. Where is my arrow? That might have been the longest time I had to wait. Oh, you wanna go? think he's dead. Alright, I think he's dead, chat. Nope, you thought. He's dead. That was a lava orb, wasn't it? If you throw it at an enemy, it's fire. Oh, they're walking into it. I don't know what exploded it, but it exploded on its own. Of course I missed. Get jumped over. Knockout. Again, just shoot an arrow in the middle, because the arrows that you shoot out of the crossbow explode. By the way, if you're wondering, this is the guy I was talking about. I forgot to mention it in the book area, but that is indeed the guy I was talking about, where you can't parry his attacks, but he is long range. Oh, and also that guy, that slime that I just killed, he has long-range attacks, and yeah, you can't deflect them, because they respawn after he dies. It's more of just hitting away. Okay. Just go in for the punch, I guess. For some reason, fist fighting's actually pretty good in this game. Honestly, it's best in walking like a monkey, but I mean... Well, I already went to monkey mode, so it's too late. Jeez. Get destroyed. Arrow, please. There we go. Arrow. That wall looks suspicious, doesn't it? Secret area. Got a journal page. This game is lore, but I've collected a good bit of the journal pages, so I don't just see them laying on the map. It's like pretty difficult to find them now once you get the first ones, which I've already gotten them, so. You don't often see the journal page. What you do often see is these big bullets when you're in this area. What do they do? Oh, when they hit the floor, they just spawn spikes. Oh, did I forget to mention, they have 2 attacks. If you get too close to them, they'll just hit you. Okay, the freaking dagger sucks. Oh my god, the dagger's bad. 2 damage. You're telling me that does 2 damage? I am never using the dagger again. I wanted to try and speed up the process by just killing him with the dagger instead of waiting for my crossbow to reload. Which takes about 7 to 10 seconds every time. Because, oh my god, is that reload time outrageous or not? But apparently the dagger is so bad that it's better to stick to your typical fist fighting than use it. Anyway, I think he's dead. Craziest part is the weapon that does the most damage. My weapon that does the most damage doesn't even one-tap the stones. And that's a bad thing, because they have like 10 HP. Which is pretty good, considering, I mean, like you saw, that book boss had 140. By the way, this is the last area you can use these at, so might as well just use them all. What did we get? Just coins. Yeah, so there's nothing in the beast. There's nothing you can spend your coins on in the beast. It's pretty cool. which if Bradle is the boss. Boss is also known as the beast. Thank you. I'm so glad I never switched out that. I'm gonna have to eat my steak, which is really bad because that was my last food item, and we're not even on the boss yet. And trust me, the boss is not fun. That's a mimic, you can tell because it's a darker color than the normal chests. Of course, my arrow has to hit it while I'm trying to just hit the skeleton. They still have a chance of dropping items like normal chests, but you have to kill them first. Parkour section. Ugh. That's actually the worst upgrade in the game. Yeah, by the way, if you see that upgrade, it's not even an upgrade, it's actually an insane debuff. It replaces all your hearts. Basically, it doubles your hearts, but turns them into protection hearts. Which are the same thing, except they don't regenerate. Meaning, you lose that heart, you lose a heart, maybe? You're never getting that heart back. It's really not worth it. Again, with the insane wait times, bro. You know, fist fight. Come on, come on, come on. Bring. I just felt like doing that. He's watching. We gotta give it some time. Give it some time. Oh, he's already dead. Bro. Oh, merchant. Tortured heart. Gain 1 protection, but your stats are lowered as long as it's active. It's not gonna be active for long, I'll tell you that. Give me all the food items you can offer, merchant. That's a good upgrade. Yo! Give me all the things you got, bro. Cut to when I'm at the boss. I'm at the boss now. And, the boss is, well, the boss of this place is really difficult. He has insane attacks, and I've already hit a good bit of times. I should have saved that, because then I could have done the 25% upgrade, and then I could have thrown that and done, like over 50. That was a really poor choice, but we're gonna go with it, because who doesn't make poor choices in life, am I right? You see why this is the most annoying boss, right? All the freaking spikes and the attacks that he's throwing at me? Yeah. Cheat strat. Just stay on the walls. Here's the strat, bro. The game doesn't expect you to do this because monkey mode is only for the English finger. They just haven't removed it yet. And by the way, you can just, if you're just running fast enough, you can just jump into those. When he teleports, he does like a full circle of spikes. Oh my god. This boss is really dangerous. I grabbed an upgrade that gives me a heart when I beat an area. And it gave me a potato. So that's 2 hearts to try and fight the boss. When hit, gain 5 coins. That doesn't help me, but... Yep. Who's this silly goober, you may ask? I just fell into the pool. Let me tell you who this silly Billy is. The final boss. Normally you get around 2 to 3 of those down before this attack. I didn't get a single one down. We're totally on an amazing start, am I right, guys? This is a pretty bad start. Oh, get whacked. Get whacked. This is the hard part. Let me tell you that. Reason? A bunch of these skull boys will just come up and run at you. Basically, you have to try and hit them before they can. Come here! There's a lot of these guys. And you just gotta freaking charge your way through them. And then you get here to this area, and boom, boss is back. Now you shoot him in the face. 56 damage. That's that 25% taking action right now. But that also means this boss has over 200 health. These attacks are really hard to dodge. Good thing he doesn't know what he's doing, and he just missed that attack entirely. If I die on the boss, I'm not trying this again, by the way. Oh my god, that was the second phase. There's only 3 phases. No! Bro! We died on the boss. Oh my god. That is miserable, bro. Well, I did say I was bad. I did say I was bad, so, I mean, come on. I died. Well, we almost did it. But yeah. I'm gonna end the video now, because I died. I said I wasn't redoing this. So, yeah, goodbye.